I'm Aurora, and my journey with yoga began when this guy trusted 17-year-old me with the keys to this studio so I could clean in exchange for classes. For the past 13 years, I've dedicated my career to giving back that exact gift I was given, and now I'm here to share it with you. Welcome to Work From Home Yoga.
Hello and welcome to today's class. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. I will say that this style of class will be a bit more advanced in the sense that I will give less cueing and we'll be moving a little bit more quickly. So if you need to pause, take any breaks, feel free to do that. But otherwise, as always, it's all about trusting your body, doing what works, leaving what doesn't work. So let's get into it. Okay, top of the mat, Tadasana, mountain pose, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Palms forward, draw the shoulder blades back and down. Close the eyes. Start to find your breath and that sense of rooting down and getting grounded through the feet and finding all of that length up through the body. So engaging the quads, lifting the kneecaps, drawing the navel in toward the spine, relaxing tailbone down, broadening across the chest, and then tucking the chin in toward the chest to lengthen the back of the neck toward the back of the room behind you. From here, take a full breath in. Audible exhale, let it go. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Draw your hands to your heart, thumbs at your chest, palms together. Press the hands against one another to create some kind of energetic heat building in the upper body. The elbows are out wide. Take a moment to set your intention here for your practice. Allowing yourself to weave that intention in throughout all of our movement today. Offering up our intention along with the breath throughout the entirety of our practice. Sealing up that intention with a deep inhale. Big exhale, let it go. Gently blink the eyes open, sweep the arms up and overhead. Press the hips forward, take a soft back bend, and then exhale, hands to heart center, flat back and fold. Separate your feet about hip width or a little bit wider. Start to roll the hips around in some circles, straightening into one leg, bending into the other. Relaxing all that upper body weight down toward the floor. Walk the feet in a little bit closer together toward one another. Take the hands to the shins, lift the chest up halfway. Lengthen, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold down. 2 more like this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Bend into the knees, plant the hands, step it back, plank pose. Pause in your plank. Find that foundational strength here. Engaging the core, leaning forward onto the tiptoes. Shifting your weight backwards, forwards, side to side, warming up the wrists. And then meet a neutral, shift your weight forward, lower all the way down, really slow and controlled for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untuck the toes, lift the chest up, baby cobra, and lower back down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, press straight up to plank pose, back to downward facing dog. Couple breaths here. Pedal out through the feet. See how the hamstrings are doing. Find stillness in your downward facing dog, softening the heels toward the floor. Soften at the elbows. You can wrap the triceps in back, pressing your chest back toward the quads, creating all that length up, back, and then down through the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw the big toes together to touch. Take an inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, knee toward that right shoulder. Inhale, send it up and back. Exhale, knee over to the left shoulder for a twist. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. And then sweep that leg up and back again. Come into a scorpion. Bend at the knee, open up through the hip. Take some hip circles here. Roll that knee around. Get some mobility and warmth there for 3, 2, and then 1. Straighten out that leg, square off through the hips, knee to nose, step the foot forward, lower the back knee down, low lunge. Sweep the arms up, interlace the hands at the back of the head. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then bend at the back knee, flex the foot, squeeze the heel in toward the glute. Stay here, full breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Release the foot back down to the floor. Relax the hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, lift that knee, straighten the front leg and fold nose to knee. Rounding through the upper back. Draw back through the right hip, forward through the left. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Softly rebend, walk the hands forward, standing splits. Kick that leg up, point the toes, and then rise up to standing in balance. So squeeze that knee in toward the chest, sweep the arms up. Reverse, bring the hands to the heart into a warrior 3, straightening out that leg, and then softly set the foot down behind you, rising up into a high lunge. Crescent lunge. Pause here, breathe in. Breathe out. Good, drop your hands down to the floor, step forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, get tall. Sweep the arms open overhead, soft back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center, flat back, and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back plank pose, and Vinyasa, modify or skip. Your choice. Once you get to down dog, hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big toes together. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, knee to left shoulder. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, knee to right shoulder twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Then inhale, up and back. Exhale, bend at the knee, open up through the hip, scorpion pose. Start to roll the knee around in big circles. Waking up the hips. For 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out that leg, square off through the hips, knee to nose, step the foot forward, drop the back knee down. Woo, hip popped. Low lunge, arms up, interlace the hands, bring them to the back of the head. Pull the hips forward and down, and then bend at the back knee, squeeze the heel in toward the glute, flexing the foot, toes toward the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Relax the foot down, Drop the hands down to the floor, tuck the toes, lift the knee, pull the hips back and fold. Nose to knee. Rounding through the upper back is what helps us get more into the outer hip in IT band. Breathe in. Breathe out. Softly rebend, walk the hands forward, standing splits. Kick that leg up, and then rise up and balance. Hug the knee in toward the chest. Sweep the arms up. Reverse, drop the hands to the heart, come into a warrior three. Lightly set that foot down on the floor, and then sweep the arms up for your high lunge. Once you land there, pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift your weight forward. Drop the hands down to the floor. Step forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend into the knees. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Flat back and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Walk, jump back. Vinyasa. Once you get to down dog, hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, right leg up. Same thing, exhale, knee to right shoulder, hug it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to left shoulder, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose round. Inhale, reach into scorpion, and then either hold here or flip your dog. So rolling onto the outer edge of that left foot, lifting the hips up, top arm reaches forward. This is totally optional. Wherever you are, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back. Straighten out that leg, knee to nose. Step the foot forward, drop the back knee down. Sweep the arms up, and then drop the hands to the heart, twist to the right. Hook the elbow outside the knee. Press down to lift the chest away from the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Good, unwind, reach the arms back up. And then cartwheel that left hand down, right arm sweeps back and up as the back knee lifts for a runner's lunge twist. Hold here, inhale. And exhale. Our transition, we're gonna roll into the outer edge of this left foot and then stack the right foot on top of the left for a side plank. Hold for 5, 4, 3, it's okay for shaking, I am 2, 2, and then 1. Float the right leg up, squeeze the knee in toward the chest, roll into the ball of the back foot, step that foot forward, rise all the way up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Pause here, breathe in, breathe out. Shift your weight forward, standing splits, kick that leg up, point the toes. Rise up and balance, knee to chest, arms reach. Reverse your warrior 3. And then softly set that foot down for a warrior 1. So back foot lands, toes out toward the side, hip bones point forward. Reach your arms up, back behind you, take a cactus, and then either hold on to the elbows or interlace the hands. Lift the chest up and fold forward, humble warrior. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise back up, high lunge, pivot the back foot off the mat. Drop the hands to the heart, twist to the right. Hook the elbow outside the knee. Hold here, breathe in. Breathe out. We're gonna shift our weight forward and float that left foot off the ground. Point the toes, keep the elbow attached to the knee. Hold for 3, 2, and then 1. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Twisted chair, top of the mat, drop the seat lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unwind, reach the arms up, regular chair pose, and then exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, walk, jump back, Vinyasa. Pause in down dog, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to left shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to right shoulder twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. And then sweep up and back into scorpion. Hold here or flip your dog. Top arm reaches forward. Hold for 5, 4. Keep the hips up high. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back into scorpion. If you flipped, straighten out that leg, square off. Knee to nose, step the foot forward. Drop the back knee down. Low lunge, arms up. Drop the hands to the heart. Twist to the left. Press down to rotate. Almost like you're wringing out a towel. It's full of water. We're just twisting through the center line of the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then release. Drop this right hand down, float the back knee, sweep that arm up, runner's lunge twist. Hips are up high, leaning forward on the ball of that back foot. Inhale. Exhale. Start to roll into the outer edge of this back foot, and then step your left foot on top of the right for side plank. Hips up high, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float the left leg, hug the knee in toward the chest, roll into the ball of the back foot, step that foot forward, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Pause here, inhale, and exhale. Shift your weight forward, drop the hands down, standing splits, kick the leg up, then rise up and balance, knee to chest, arms up, reverse your warrior 3, and then soft landing into your warrior 1. Arms reach up, back behind you, find your variation, lift the chest, and then fold, humble warrior for 5, 4, 3, 2, excuse me, and 1. Rise up, pivot the back heel off the mat, coming into your high lunge. Drop your hands to your heart, twist to the left. Hook the elbow over the knee. Start to walk the gaze up toward the ceiling if you want to challenge your balance. Whew, can you tell I'm out of breath yet? And then shift your weight forward. Maybe you float that right leg off the ground. Maybe you fumble in and out of it like I'm doing. But we try to hold for 3, 2, and then 1. Feet together, twisted chair, top of the mat. Drop your seat lower. Unwind, rise up, chair pose. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, walk, jump back, and Vinyasa. Pause once you get to your down dog. Recapture the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to right shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to left shoulder twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scorpion. Hold here or flip. Your choice. Stay where you are for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, come back. Scorpion, square off, knee to nose. Step the foot forward, drop the back knee down. Low lunge. Sweep the arms up, take a cactus. Bend at the elbows, hold here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sweep the arms up, Drop the hands to the heart, twist to the right, just like we did before. Hold here, inhale. And exhale. Unwind, plant the left hand, sweep that right arm back and up and over as your hips lift for your runner's lunge twist. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Roll onto the outer edge of the back foot, stack the feet, lift the hips, hold for 5, side plank for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float the right leg, hug it in, step that foot forward, rise up, high lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands to your heart, shift forward, warrior 3, balance here. Kick that left leg up a little bit higher than you normally would, so it's kind of like a standing splits, warrior 3. And then rise up and balance. Hug the knee in toward the chest, reach the arms up. Reverse, hands to the heart, regular warrior 3. Softly set that foot down, cartwheel open into a warrior 2, and reverse. Lean back. Pause here, breathe in. Breathe out. Straighten the front leg, reach back further. Then arms out to a T, lean forward. Drop that hand down, triangle pose. Gaze is up toward the ceiling. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that hand down, pivot onto the ball of the back foot. Step back, plank pose, and vinyasa. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to left elbow or shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to right elbow twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back scorpion or flip your dog. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands, square off, straighten out that leg, knee to nose, step the foot forward, drop the back knee down, whew. Arms up, take your cactus, bend at the elbows, and draw your hands to your heart, twist to the left, elbow outside the knee, rotate, gazes up, breathe in, breathe out. Good, release right hand down, sweep that left arm back and up. Runner's lunge twist, back knee is lifted. Start to roll onto the outer edge of the foot, stack the feet, lift the hips, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float the left leg, knee to nose, step the foot forward, rise up. High lunge, crescent lunge. Pause here, breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to the heart, shift forward. Warrior 3 variation with that leg lifted up a little bit higher, dipping the chest toward the floor. And then rise up and balance. Knee in toward the chest, arms up. Reverse into your warrior 3. Softly set the foot down. Cartwheel open, warrior 2, and reverse. Lean back. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Straighten this front leg, reach back, lift up, lean forward, drop down, triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale. Relax that right hand down. Pivot onto the ball of the back foot, step back, plank pose, and vinyasa. Let's meet in child's pose, 5 breaths. Man, COVID is no joke. I am still feeling congested and more easily out of breath than normal. So if you're recovering from anything or just feeling a little tired right now, I'm on the exact same page as you. 1000%. And shift the forehead on the mat side to side. And start to lift yourself up. Shift the legs off to one side, come to a seat. Plant the right hand next to your hip and reach up and over for a side bend. You can bend into this elbow as much as you'd like, maybe even dropping down to the forearm. And then start to sweep forward and down over to the left and switch sides. Right arm is up and over. Let's do this a couple more times. So forward and down, and then opening back up. Dropping down, switching sides, letting it be playful, fluid. And then we'll meet in a forward fold. So walking the hands forward, chin to chest, forehead down toward the floor, toward the mat. Take a full inhale. Big exhale. Walk the hands back in, sweep the arms up. Bring the palms together, drop your hands to your heart, close your eyes. Come back to that intention you set for yourself. Thanking yourself for making time. That's all we have. It's our time, our attention, and our intention. And when we combine those things along with the movement, along with the breath, we get these amazing benefits called yoga. So thanking yourself for pausing, for reflecting, for processing all of the stuff that shows up in the body and the mind today. Place one hand on the heart, one hand on the low belly. Connect back to the breath. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Good work. I'll see you next time. Bye.